Hey everyone, so for lunch today, Matt and I are going to be having cheeseburgers. We're not expecting much since these are from Dollar Tree. And we're also going to be having Simply Lemonade with raspberry. So, I'm going to be making these now, and then we will let you know what we think. So, I just got done heating up the food, and here's what they look like. Thoughts, babe?
They look all bigger than the sliders that we had from White Castle.
And he just remembered something.
Yeah, I had these when I moved out here back in 2017. And I remember them used to be like maybe that big. And yeah,
So
inflation's definitely hitting even the cheap burgers.
Yeah. So you're saying they would what take up at least half of this plate?
I wouldn't say half, but I mean it would be like at least a full patty, not a slider patty.
So so basically like going out to here.
No, I would say okay. See how the patty is?
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm saying about that big. So
I'm saying on the plate. Though.
About I want to say about maybe out to here.
Okay.
So from here to here.
Yeah.
Would be about the size of the patty. So I mean, it's shrunk about 40 or 20%.
Yeah. But then again, these were
$1 back then too.
Yeah, and now they're how much? So
$1.25.
Yeah.
And you're getting less with the two.
Yeah, which is sad.
Because I will definitely say, and this is why I told my wife, I'm like, they look small. I'm like, you might as well heat up my other sandwich as well. I got 2 of the barbecue sandwiches, and I was like, well, I might as well have the barbecue sandwich on top of this because there's no way that this is going to fill me up. Especially since we didn't decide a side for this.
Well, I looked and there wasn't a side.
Yeah.
Because usually you think of burgers. Okay, what do you usually have with it? Fries. Well, since we already had fries with one of the other dinners, and they had no other potatoes or nothing to have with it, so.
Well, the thing was is that she decided to cook all the fries and not think of burgers, fries, so could have cut the fries in
I
half.
said I purposely did that because we had fries with one of the other meals, and I wanted to not have the same things with every meal. I'm trying to have variety to show, okay, all the different things they have to offer at Dollar Tree. So now he's going to try it. And he's probably going to hate it.
Well, I did add ketchup to it, so give it a little bit of moist. Tastes just like you get from a gas station. That's saying something.
Okay,
I would say it's worse than DQ. But I mean, it's edible. But I'm gonna have to give this thing a solid 4 out of 10. And that's with the ketchup helping it. If I didn't have the ketchup on it, I'd be a 2.
Okay, so since you had the lemonade too, what would you rate lunch overall?
Maybe a 5. Because this is a 4. This only helps out by 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I would give the lemonade a 6. So let's have 4 and 6 is 5. So
Okay.
definitely prefer to have the great value burgers.
Yeah. And yes, he did use the Vine Ripe ketchup.
Yeah.
So you didn't use Heinz.
You know, they had Heinz.
Yeah, but I wanted to try the other brand they had there. What?
You didn't put any ketchup on yours, though.
Yeah, I know. I want to see how it is by itself. I told them, though, the whole point of the experiment was if they had generic brands of things, we would get those instead. And since they had a generic brand of ketchup, I wanted to try it and see if it's any good. It's not as good as Heinz, but It's not too bad.
I'm only laughing because you give those funny faces, okay?
You're not meant to be funny. You're meant to be like,
Disgusting.
what am I eating?
It's better with ketchup.
Yeah. The ketchup isn't the problem.
No, the ketchup helps it.
Okay, but you can agree even having it with ketchup doesn't make it all that great. Because let's see. The cheese doesn't taste that great. The burger isn't that great either. And the bun's a little crusty. And as for the lemonade, because I haven't had any of that yet. Yeah, that lemonade tastes sour.
Well, it is a little bit past sell by date.
Yeah.
But I looked up online. It said that it's supposed to be good to 6 to 9 months after sell by, if it's sealed, and it was sealed. So
Okay, I think I'm finally gonna get my first 0 rating. So I would not want this again. As for the lemonade, I'd probably give that a 2. Since,
well, her burger just fell apart.
yeah, I'm not surprised.
I was trying to pull the burger away from the bun, and the burger fell apart. Ow, that's hot.
Okay, as I was saying, I would give the lemonade a 2 because it's not the worst, but I am deducting points for being sour. So overall, I'd probably give lunch a 3 out of 10, since all the points go to the lemonade. And then, like I said, I'm deducting points for the lemonade, and I'm deducting a lot of points for the burger.
I mean, the lemonade's good. It's just not our favorite.
Well, you agree that's sour.
More of a Minute Maid lemonade person.
Yeah, I've noticed. So, that's going to be it for lunch.
We'll catch you when we have our snack later.
Yep. So stay tuned for that video. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Bye.